summer season. So Trey said, yeah, we're throwing lots of stuff out the window, but I am excited to announce these teams. We have eight teams total. 16 players are going to be a part of this whole thing. We have 8 returners as well as 8 brand new people. So I'm very excited to see how they're going to do on the field. Before we announce, the teams and names and everything, Trey, I'm really curious if you were surprised how many new versus old people we got this season.
I'm just so excited there's so many new people. We've been steadily growing like these past 6 months, I would say. Just like lots of new people joining the Discord and just wondering how they can be active and just like part of the club. I'm just really happy like a lot of people were at least interested or like tried to sign up for this weekly league, and a bunch of old people sticked around and wanted to play some more. So I'm just really excited for this whole season and how it's going to play out.
All right, you think we should hop into listing off these teams here then?
Let's do it.
All right, so starting off, I'll swap over to this screen. So don't worry, it's supposed to be black on purpose. So starting off, we have the team consisting. I'll let you take the start on introducing this lovely team right here.
The Kangaroos, consisting of me and Braden, or BT Bars is his in-game name, so we don't get confused when we're on stream. But I was, of course, as we all should know, the number 1 player in the 2v2 league. So I was paired with the lowest MMR guy. And I mean, we're just gonna take dubs. That's all it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be pretty easy for us.
We tried to
kind of weird
you.
that everyone else signed up. Yeah.
Yeah. We tried to nerf you, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how well that works. It's gonna be interesting. How do you feel going into the season? How do you think you guys are gonna do?
Easy.
Just easy. Not even worried. Just all right. Yeah, fair enough. I gotta respect
8-0. Yep.
Wow. 8-0. Okay.
Actually, I don't even know how many games.
So next, which, in my unbiased opinion, which is a better team, is gonna be the Broken Axles, which is consisting of myself and Craps, also known as Spark, also known as Joe. Craps actually has had some past involvement in NDSU. Rocket League. He ended up doing the Hoops tournament. If you guys remember that, we did that. Probably it's like April or something like that. I won't spoil who won or anything.
During March Madness.
Right, yeah,
you better not.
But yeah, so it's gonna be Craps and I as the Broken Axles. He's honestly, I'm having so much fun playing with him, dude. He's picking it up so fast. My old twos teammate, Titan, who I hold near and dear, he decided to move. So he's unfortunately not playing, but he moved, so I gotta move on. But
oh my, you practice that line in the mirror. I know it. You're just like, oh, I've got this killer line for the podcast. It's gonna be so good. I'm calling you out. We're on live TV.
I'm just sitting here at work, just like 3 hours in the bathroom, just practicing that line. But yeah, no, I'm very excited. I think we're gonna do very, very well. So either way,
moving on from that guy, we got the Spicy Silvers, consisting of Ranny and Josiah. Josiah, the newer player, playing with the old Ranny, who actually placed 3rd in this last playoff season. But Josiah, the new player, actually played in an intramural at the NDSU. Did he play the casual or the competitive? I don't remember.
I believe he did competitive, but don't quote me on that one.
Nope. I actually remember he did do the casual with our other buddy Lawson, who was unfortunate, couldn't join this weekly league. I know he wanted to. But yeah, no, Josiah and Lawson had a very promising showing in the casual league. Gonna step it up, play in our weekly league, and I'm excited to see what these two can pull off. Could be some crazy stuff.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's interesting. I mean, so far we've had so many experience with these lower level players just getting exceptionally good and just their ranks just skyrocketing, playing in these leagues and playing with these higher level people. Because, like, for example, Josiah and my teammate Craps, they're both about Plat 3 Diamond 1 rank. And not many Plats and Diamond 1s can join a league where they're playing with, GC teammates and against GCs, and just it's such a, different play that it elevates their gameplay a ton. So very, very excited for that. But we will move on to the next team, which is going to be, as I scroll down, Hunting Remedy, which is going to consist of Remedy, who is one of our brand new members, and good old Slade Hunt. I'm excited about this team. Remedy is another GC who's new to this league, as I said. But I'm kind of scared of this team. Not gonna lie, Slade Hunt. This is his first time. I think this is this. No, I was gonna say I know he's been with Royal Ostrich the last couple times in twos, but this is one of his only
first ever he wasn't with Royal, but then ever since
he's been
it's
with
only
Royal.
Royal Ostrich.
So Slade Hunt, with the new team with Remedy. I unfortunately haven't played with Remedy a ton, so I'm not exactly sure his play style and stuff. But this is gonna be a very good team. I think it's gonna depend on how Slade's doing. You know, he's been very busy boy. And we'll see if he can get back into the grind and get some dubs. Unfortunately, last season didn't go as well as he hoped. But hopefully, new season, new summer, new grind. It's gonna get good. All right, moving on to the next team. I'll have you take this one.
I want to mention. I mean, it takes a lot of skill to get GC for Remedy, so there's no reason to be counting him out, putting him behind Randy, ktool, and I. But like, I think he might even shine during this and like show us all up. Slade Hunt being this excellent second. That could be a very scary team, if I'm being honest. But as you said, Los Dios. We got Liam. We got Lapa.
Actually, it's Yappa. Excuse me, sir.
Okay.
I was told specifically by Liam that it is in fact Yappa. And their original team name was like 5 or 6 words long, and he's like, "We're just gonna do an acronym." I'm like, "No, we're not doing that." So we shut that down hard. But yeah, Los Dios with Yappa and Liam. Thoughts on that one?
Liam, as we know, went up 4-0 in the grand finals.
It was hold on 3-0. If it was 4-0,
yeah.
4-0.
They would have won. They went up 3-0 and then got reverse swept in the 2v2 finals. So
sorry, just choking on water here.
But obviously, though, Liam was on one of the best, if not the best.
They were number
2v2
one. They were number one going in playoffs. They should have won that thing, hands down. But so
yeah.
Who knows? Unfortunately, Liam's old teammate Radke couldn't join the league, so Liam is swapping out teammates and getting Yappa, who again is a player that I haven't played too much with. So, but I've talked to Liam a couple times, and it's kind of the same with, it seems, a lot of these new players. You know, they're new, but honestly, really good and excited and eager to learn. So,
That's what you want.
It is in fact exactly what I want. That is correct. All right, moving on to this next team here. We have. Oh, actually, I was gonna say it's not Ooga Booga. You know what? I got here. Mitchie sent the logo to me like so recently. Yeah, we'll just do this. We're gonna make life easy for people. I thought I went over everything, but apparently I've missed one. There we go. Is in fact.
You've also missed the next team name, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I've been busy, boy.
No, I believe you. I don't blame you.
All right, there we go. Let me just swap this real quick. Got to make it interesting. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a real good stream, right? If we didn't mess it up at least a couple times. But either way, we got Tommy Boys, of all names. I love it. Of Cozy and Mitchie Twitchy. I was gonna say Cozy is another one of our brand new GCs who I unfortunately haven't been to play much. He did play in the intramurals, which is actually how we ended up getting him into this league, which I'm not saying we did a lot of recruiting and stuff, but we definitely worked hard to get a lot of people into this league, which is good because, you know, with 8 new people and 8 old, we definitely need to get the people in here, make it a fun league.
Exactly, yeah. Both of these guys, again, are new, so we have absolutely no reference for how these guys are going to play, if they're just going to absolutely dominate us. Cozy could just be a sleeper SSL and just 1v2 us the entire season. Or Mitchie Twitchy could. Who knows? But I'm excited to see both of these guys play and how they interact with this league. Very excited.
Yeah, this is the only team that has 2 brand new players to the scene. So one thing to think about, though, is if you remember beginning of last 2 season, is a couple people, Ranny and Liam, both had first game nerves. They specifically said after the games that they were extremely nervous, really kind of sweating, and they weren't expecting kind of the pressure and stuff. Obviously, we've been doing this league for kind of a long time, so it doesn't affect us maybe quite as much. But I'm really curious if they're going to have some nerves going into this, and then they also don't have someone who's been in the league before on their team that can kind of calm them down and be like, hey, it's okay, we got this, blah blah blah. So one definitely thing to think about there.
For sure, for sure. But as you say that, let's introduce this next team. They've got Hemingway. They've got Urban. They're one of the most stacked, closest MMR teams in the league.
This team's broken already.
It's a little bit broken. Urban, if you don't know, has been going on an absolute tear in threes. He got up to, not Grand Champ, Champ 3, literally one rank away from Grand Champ. And he's getting put with Hemingway, one of the others, like Champ 2, Champ 3 almost players, like two absolutely insanely good players on the same team. It's going to be tough to pick up wins against these guys.
Yeah, part of me is just like, Urban, it's got to be a fluke, right? Like it's got to be a fluke. Now, I mean, if I were Randy, I'd be kind of be like, yo, Urban, what the heck? Like the whole last two season, you were this rank, and then right as the season ended, you just skyrocket to Champ 2, Champ 3, almost GC. So I don't know if it was just playing with Randy that held him back, but yeah, Urban seems to be really really hot right now. So that team is very scary to me. I'm just looking at it. I don't like what I see as a competitor on that one.
Oh, and to mention, the name is Free 99. Do you have any context for that? I'm pretty clueless.
You know what? I hit up Hemingway. It's just like, here you go, free 99. If anyone in the chat knows the context, I don't know. It's supposed to be like free 50. I have no idea. If anyone in the chat knows, please let us know, because we are clueless people. I just try to make it look pretty. I don't actually know the context or anything. I'm just the host. Either way, last but not least, we have, I think,
objectively the best
team name, at least, Mystery Inc., Mystery Incorporated, whatever you want to call it, of Delirious and Neil. Now, we had Delirious and Neil have been in the league many times before. Trey, Neil was actually your choose partner very recently, so I'm curious how you feel not being paired with him this season.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw something out there for you, Ktool. Randy has a partner, Urban Living. He goes second overall in the draft. I have a partner, and that's Neil. He goes first overall in the draft.
My partner dips.
Where's your partner? Where's your partner? Yeah,
I told you.
Interesting. Maybe you're not that good of a. Maybe you're not that good of a captain if you drive away all of your partners. But anyway, no.
Boy, he's
Neil's
in Washington. He's moving.
And I've seen the switch. It's pretty good.
No, fair enough. You're right. You're right. Titan, get your ass on here. You're joining the league. You don't get a choice.
No choice. Anyway, though, let's get back to who we're supposed to be talking about. Mr. Inc., Delirious Neil. Neil, absolutely goated. Carried me through that last season. Almost got some dubs in the playoffs. Couldn't quite pull them out. And then Delirious, part of one of the best teams. They had like the second best record going into the playoffs. Absolutely insane. Those two together, that's going to be a scary squad. See if they can maybe pull off a better playoffs run. Otherwise, I don't know. It's going to be tough to pull wins against these guys as well.
Yeah, it's definitely very interesting. I'm not sure exactly how I mean, yeah, Neil's definitely one of those players who's popped off the most in recent seasons. As you said, he went first, going from one of the last picks last season to now first pick this season. And this, yeah, that's just crazy improvement. What can mean, it kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier. It's just you get a lot of these lower ranked people relatively to the highest people. So you get, again, Plats playing with GCs and Diamonds playing with GCs, and just the gameplay changes. They get so much faster and they learn really quick. And then you see these people hitting Champ 2, Champ 3 for the first time ever. And then we sit here just like, what the heck? That took me like 2 years to get that rank. You just did it in like 2 months. So now you're just making me feel bad. But
yeah, that's how it goes.
It is in fact how it goes. Either way, I think it is time to move on to the schedule. We can kind of explain how the season is working. I'm sure these people would actually like to know what the heck they signed up for. So moving on to the schedule here. I'll back out a little bit so you guys can see this a little bit better. But
I think you need to explain the format first here, buddy.
I suppose I can do that, the format. Yes, I suppose I can talk about the group play. Let me, we'll zoom in. Make sure I get this on screen for everyone. All right, here we go. We got the groups, Group 1 and Group 2. So the way we ended up doing this, like we said, this is going to be an experiment season for anyone who doesn't know. So we kind of figured, hey, you know, instead of a round robin, we want to shorten up the season. Just because if people are busy, it's just obviously a lot to commit to, whether it being the hosts, the casters, the players. It's a lot going on. And we said, well, how cool would it be to try group play? You know, just kind of like a EU versus NA almost thing. And this way, group play is limited to now 3 weeks. So instead of being, I think last season, it was like mid-February to beginning of May. It was ridiculously long. It was almost like a 2.5, 3 month season. And we're condensing group play now to 3 weeks. So we did, in fact, decide to do group play, which, again, this is going to be an experiment. Seeing how this is work, but basically what we ended up doing, how we kind of figured groups out, is so Trey or Coolcat got the first draft pick, so he won Group 1. Randy got the second draft pick, so he goes in Group 2. I got the third. Cozy got the fourth, so on and so forth. So we just kind of evened out the teams based on the draft pick. And so basically how it's going to work is that Group 1 is only going to play each other in league play. They're each going to play each other twice, so 6 games total of league play. And then Group 2, again, will only play Group 2. Again, 6 games, everyone plays each other twice. And then at the end of that, basically how it's going to work is looking at playoffs here. If I zoom out just a little bit for you guys. So basically what's going to happen is... Actually, you guys can't even see that. I apologize for that. Right, we'll do this. We'll just make it really, really scuffed just for this one part.
Hey.
But basically what's going to happen is, so the first seed of Group A is going to play the 4th seed of Group B. And then if you go down here, the first seed of Group B is going to play the 4th seed of Group A. And then you got 2nd seed of Group A plays 3rd seed of Group B. You guys can kind of see what we're going at here. So it is still going to be a standard double elimination bracket going to playoffs. But again, this is all experiments. We're all just testing stuff out because who knows, maybe in the fall we want to do groups again. Maybe this whole thing is a big bust and this goes terribly. Maybe it goes perfect. You know, who knows? But so we're trying new things out. Just seeing what we're liking, because that's the beauty of this league thing is, you know, it's put on by us for us, so we can kind of do whatever we want. No one can stop us. It's great. I have all the power.
I guess, and if that was a little bit confusing, the way ktool explained that for the groups, basically, if you think about it, it's just like NA versus EU. So like all your NA boys are just gonna keep playing each other until the final playoffs, and then all your EU boys playing against each other until the final playoffs. And then when they reach each other, the top seed from NA is going to play the bottom seed from EU, and then so on and so forth until it bounces out. And it'll just be like the RLCS when they did Worlds, but it's going to be our little league.
What do you mean Worlds? What is this LAN that you speak of? We don't have LANs.
Back in my old day.
Back in my day, when we actually had LAN, yes. Unfortunately, LAN is a thing of the past. It is dead. It's gone.
No. For now.
But yes, so either way, we will zoom in here just a little bit. So basically, like I said, how it works is it's going to be Group 1 and Group 2 separately. So we have Broken Axles, Kangaroos, Hunting Remedy, and Mystery Inc. They are one group. So you guys easily see, how I ended up putting this in is just Group 1 is going to be these first 4 games, and Group 2 is going to be the last 4 games. So you'll see kind of going down week 1, Broken Axles plays Kangaroos, then Broken Axles plays Mystery Inc., Broken Axles plays Hunting Remedy. So then I've played the rest of the people in the group 1 time. Now everyone will play 2 games a week as we slide over here. So again, same thing. My team Broken Axles plays Hunting Remedy, we play Kangaroos, and we play Mystery Inc. So at that point, my team will have played everyone twice, and then going into playoffs, like Trey said, we will do the double elim bracket. So schedules are up. This entire spreadsheet actually is in the Discord. I believe if you just go under the weekly league rules and info, this spreadsheet is going to be the first thing that pops up. So if you guys want to click on there, it gives you it gives you your rosters, the schedules for everything, trying to make it as easy as possible for you guys.
Would definitely recommend just pinning that to the top of your taskbar, just like having it saved in your favorites or something. Really useful document. Going to be using it a lot.
Yes, and one thing I want to talk about next is actually going to be the stream signups. So I know, right? It's getting hype. But so basically how it's going to work is, so Trey and I are kind of the guys running this thing right now. We do have a couple other guys in the Discord that can stream this, and if anyone wants to stream one of these games, they are more than welcome to. It doesn't have to be like the official Rocket League NDSU stream. But anyways, what's going to happen is Trey and I are going to try to stream as many games as we can. Obviously, believe it or not, I think we have lives. I don't know if I can say that. I don't know. Maybe, kind of, sort of. But between jobs and school, summer classes, other stuff. Anyways, we're going to try to stream as many games as possible. But so basically how it's going to work is, so if my team, which is Broken Axles, plays Trey's team, which is the Kangaroos, basically all we have to do is click a date here. So let's say, Trey, we are going to sign up for Tuesday at 8 o'clock. All right. So, yeah, so that's the time. So basically, Trey and I can kind of look at the spreadsheet and go, crap, unfortunately, that doesn't work for me. I can't stream that game. Trey can't stream that game. And then we look, let's say Los Dios is playing Tommy Boy at, 7 o'clock. And Trey or I can go, I can stream that game. Sweet. Like, I can make that work. Then we can just reach out to, the teams, just say, like, hey, I got it. I can stream it. And then people know that, like, we're going to host it and kind of go through everything. So, like I said, we are going to try to stream as many games as possible. If we don't stream your game, no hard feelings. We just can't make it work. But if anyone does want to stream these games, they can try casting. This is a great opportunity for anyone who wants to cast. One thing, too, speaking of casting, is we will have casters on here. If you guys want to try casting, we are more than willing to cast with you guys. I think we probably had 7 or 8 brand new people cast last season. It was really cool to see people try things they've never liked. Some people loved it, some people didn't, but never know if you're gonna try. But yeah, that's the stream signups. Trey, do you have anything to add on stream signups?
No, but one other thing, I guess, any players that just want to stream their point of view and just throw that in the stream channel, we'll support you guys. We'll maybe even throw you a host every once in a while, but stream your games for this weekly league. We want to see them.
That's
really
true.
Fun experience for everyone.
We want to see as many games as possible. It's fun to see Rocket League, But yeah, so I'm very excited. I'm trying to think of what else we want to really go over. Since we went over the schedule, playoffs is going to start. The tricky thing here, how we had this, and if anyone in the chat has any questions, feel free to ask about how we had this set up. But so week 3 goes from June 20th to June 26th. So naturally we thought, okay, well, playoffs is going to go right after that. But then we look at the schedule, and the week after that is July 4th. Is the week / weekend of July 4th. So me personally, I'm looking, and July 4th is on a Sunday. So it's I'm personally going to be gone probably a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm sure a lot of people are going to take work, maybe that Thursday, Friday off. They're gone all weekend. So kind of hard to host a playoffs and, do a bunch of streaming stuff if everyone's gone that weekend. So we decided, okay, we're going to take that week off. People will be on vacation, and whatnot. And then we're going to come back the following week, which is going to be the 5th through the 11th. So playoffs, 5th through the 11th. How we're going to have it is, like I said, it's an 8-person double elimination bracket. We are going to try to get every single one of those games on stream. Timing can be iffy. We're not exactly too hard set on, hey, this specific game is going to be this day at 7, because we understand people got classes or work, they're busy. The only game that we need every single person to take off, basically, of work is July 11th. That is Sunday. That is the one day we need people to be open, because if you're in the finals, we have a dead set time on that one. We need to make that work. So that's why we're asking, over a month advance. I just need that one Sunday off. So yeah, pretty much you guys got a month to reach out, work, or just kind of plan, set a date in your calendar. It's the grand finals.
One of the only other reasons we are asking for that, though, is there is potential for a bracket reset. So that could mean 7 games and then another 7 games, which can take up to an hour, hour and a half, maybe even 2.
I was going to say that's absolutely crazy. At least an hour. But yeah. So we didn't want to do multiple games on that. We didn't want to do the losers finals and that that's a best of 7, and then have the losers potentially have to bracket reset, and you'd play 3 best of 7s in a row. That would just be That just sounds like a nightmare, honestly.
It really does. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like I said, I'm so excited for this. So yeah, I'm curious. Are we wanting to? Is there anything else we really want to talk about? So I could show off the team banners. I don't know if that's something anyone's actually interested in. Otherwise,
I think we should maybe roll over stats, just tell them what we're
Ooh.
keeping track of, and then maybe quickly go over
I like
any
that. I like that.
important rule changes.
I like that a lot, actually. Yeah, yeah. The stats, part half of what I do in this league. Anyways, so yes, so we do have a stats sheet here. For anyone who doesn't know, we do keep track of all the stats that we think are kind of important, including goals, assists, saves, shots, demos. We are adding a couple new stats this season, being demoed and boost usage. So a lot of people have fun, with the demo thing. In the past, we had one player, Smegalodon, who's pretty much won it every time. He's known for demoing. That's his play style. He likes to demo. So now that he's gone, it's going to be interesting who's going to be stepping up in the demo category. But I'm really interested to see who's going to get demoed the most.
I know Slade Hunt was pretty set on it last season when his season wasn't going so well. He just decided, I'm going to go for demos. So I wonder if that mindset's going to keep going into this next season. But I don't know if that will work with Remedy either.
I mean, it worked for threes. I was going to say, it worked pretty well for him. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. It's like Remedy. Like, I don't know his play style. Maybe Slade Hunt in that situation is able to go for a lot of demos. Maybe he can't. But so this will update throughout the season. We do keep track also goals a game, assists a game, shots a game, demos a game, shooting percentage, all that fun stuff. We do also keep track of the team stats. So same thing, kind of going across win, loss, win percentage, games played, goals, assists, saves, shots, demos, yada, yada, yada. And like I said, the new ones, which we haven't quite added yet, is how many times a player gets demoed and as well as boost usage.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Sam even in chat saying Hunter's got it.
Interesting.
I mean,
maybe I'll have to snag that up. I'm known for throwing a demo or two down.
It's gonna be interesting. I think my goal is gonna be demo the least. I think that's what I'm gonna go for.
Demo the least.
Demo the least.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh,
Can't touch this.
Yeah, but yeah. So, ball chasing. People don't know ball chasing.
That's fair.
So for anyone who doesn't know what ball chasing is, basically it's how we're going to keep track of our stats. So assuming that people know how to save their replays, basically all you're going to be doing is, well, in game you can either use Bacchus mod. For anyone who doesn't know what Bacchus mod is, feel free to reach out, ask those questions or anything. We can absolutely explain what Bacchus mod is. But basically it allows you to automatically save your replays, which makes life very, very easy for people. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go to Bacchus mod, you're going to upload those replays, which again, if you don't know how to use Bacchus mod or ball chasing, again, feel free to ask. We have lots of people in the Discord who would be more than willing to help you. But yes, you'll upload them to ball chasing as a group, and then you will upload that group into the Discord. We have a little tab that basically says weekly league, like 2v2 upload replays. And then people will take those replays, get all the stats they need from them, and plug them in. So that is what we are asking of the players. Just save your replays, put them up on ball chasing as a group, and share the group. That's it. Takes you probably 2 minutes to do. Like I said, anyone has questions, feel free to ask. But yeah, I think adding stats to this league was one of the best things we did, just to see.
Oh, it's so much fun.
It's so much fun because even if you have a bad winning percentage, you'd be like, oh well, I still got the most shots, or I still got the most assists, blah blah blah. You still have something there. So
there's always a little bit of motivation to keep on playing, keep on trying.
Oh yeah, are you kidding
if you're a little
me?
bit down the dumps.
Dude, I can't tell you how much time I've spent sitting here just staring at the shots. It's like, okay, he's got like 3 more shots than me, so like this next series, all I gotta do is, I just gotta go game 5 every time to get more shots, right? Gotta go game 5.
You found out my strategy.
Oh wow, admitting it from last season. Okay, I see you.
All limitation.
Well, you know what? You know what I'm really hoping carries over this season.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if you can guess the number one thing I hope carries over from last season to this season for me. Number one thing.
I mean, goals or shots? Like, I don't know. That's like the two most things that you had.
I'm gonna go with the ktool
What is it?
caster curse.
No, you better not. I will come for you. Holy.
For anyone
Never
who,
playing on your stream.
I got the main Rocket League stream, but either way, for anyone who doesn't know, I have a Actually, Trey, you wanna explain this one at all?
Anytime he says one thing, oh, cool, yeah, he's gonna go for this ball. He has it on his roof. He's gonna easily score this one. No matter what that person does, it's literally always gonna miss or anything. He will curse whatever is about to happen on the field without fail, and it's immeasurable, immaculate. I don't know. It's just it sucks.
We have quite a few, and this is all while I'm casting and stuff. So we have quite a few clips of me saying just like, all right, he's got no boost. They're down by like a goal with 2 seconds left. There's no way, and then somehow he hits it off one car, off the other, goes off the post and in. I'm just like, yep, I cursed it. I'm sorry. I can't. I had to apologize a lot last season for stuff that was happening, but yeah. So I'm hoping that transfers over. Hopefully, it's fun.
No.
But yeah, so those are the stats I was gonna say. So we've gone over the stream sign up, we've gone over the rosters, we've gone over the schedule, we've gone over the stats. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yes.
Changes.
Rule changes. That's a good idea.
Pull up that document.
Yeah.
I got it pulled up though. So I mean, I'll quickly go over the things we already went over. It's a 2v2 league, only 3 weeks in this one, and we play twice in every single one. Each team will be responsible for naming a logo. Each team already did that, not very hastily, I might add, but we got it done.
Let them know.
And then, yep, all matches are going to be best of 5. If you guys didn't already know, must be an RLCS regulation field, which just basically means any field you find in comp. Nothing's really that serious about that. And I guess the first real major rule that we have implemented is the disconnects. Each team will get one use of a disconnect card, or one per series, which will allow the game to be restarted, and each team must make the score the same and the time the same before continue. Okay, Kato, you take it from here.
I know this is confusing. I didn't know how to word this, so I will try to explain this. So basically, what's going to happen is, let's say the game is, it's 2-0. My team's winning, and I end up disconnecting. My games, I'm lagging, I'm done, I'm gone out of the game. And again, it's 2-0. So I'll have I tell my teammates yo, disconnect card. Just type it in chat, say something like, I'm done, I'm disconnected, I can't get back in game. So what's going to happen? Also, you need to know. So let's say there's 3 minutes on the clock. It's 2-0. My team's up. So what's going to happen then is you're going to restart the game completely. Probably a new server, just might help. You're going to restart the game, and then since my team is winning, I'm going to score just right away, and the score is going to be 1-0. So then, since there was 3 minutes on the clock, when the timer is at 3:01, my team is going to score the ball, and that's going to make it 2-0 with 3 minutes on the clock. So it's got the same score, same time, and then you're just going to start from that kickoff off that last goal and go from there. So each team, like I said, gets one disconnect card per series, so you can't obviously keep doing it over and over and over. And you know what? If it's 5-1 and my team's up and there's 20 seconds left and my teammate disconnects, if you want to play a 2v1, you are more than welcome to play a 2v1. But yeah, so that's kind of one of our big things is the disconnect card. And again, if you guys got questions, I know it's very awkward to try to put in text format. I'm hoping I explained it a little better, but if you guys have questions, by all means, let us know.
Yeah, I mean, just to put it in monkey talk, if player gone, stop game, and then restart game at place where players stop, and then resume. There you go.
Well,
I hope that helps.
Okay, that's fine. Either way, next big change we are going with is going to be the lag. I'll try. You can take this one.
I just took the lag. Okay, lag. Each team is able to. Each team is able to restart a game and get a new server only within the first minute. There's no exceptions for that. If there's no score within the first minute, you guys can request a new server if you guys are lagging or there's just some problems with the server within the first minute and there's no score. That's pretty simple. Just don't be too abusive about this rule. Just trying to make it a fair field for everyone. Yep. Just say, hey, we're getting some lag. Can we get a server restart in chat? And then
I was gonna say, a lot of times if they're lagging really, really bad, they might disconnect. Well, then you got your disconnect card. But so, again, there's so many situations and variables we just can't unfortunately cover. So we did have last season. We had a situation in playoffs, no less, that one of the players. It was like game 5. One of the players disconnected. I think it was like it was tied, or one team was down by 1 goal with like a minute left, and a player disconnects. And what do you do? So hopefully this new rule can at least help that. Obviously we can't fix every issue, but we're hoping that at least solves some of the issues. All right.
Yep.
So going down, this is kind of talking more about ball chasing, as I talked about earlier. Again, if you guys have any questions on Bacchus mod or ball chasing, feel free to reach out to Trey or I, or just post a message in the Discord and we can get to you. But kind of going down to the change. This is going over playoffs again. Nice big and bold is playoffs start on the 6th and run to the 11th. And we'll post more about like the specific who plays who and what times we kind of want on what days. But the big thing, again, grand finals is on Sunday. We need you guys to have that day off just, from work, try to plan around it. We really need you guys to be open. You know what? We're hoping it works. Yeah, it's very exciting.
And then we already did go over streaming basically, but sign up for streaming. If you want to stream your games. League stats, we went over stats. League awards. This is a fun one. We will be giving out some seasonal end awards for the following. MVP, voted on by the council. If you do not know, the council is myself, ktool, Instinct, Royal Ostrich, and Dunk. Usually the coordinator for these kind of things, but he has been a little bit busy. So he is not as active this season, but he still is on the council and will be voting for MVP. Next, we got Most Improved. That'll be voted on by the entire club. Anyone who wants to participate, who's been watching the streams, who started the worst and then got the best over the whole season. And then Golden Striker, right after that one, weighted average of offensive stats. This is basically just taken from the stats page. Who scored the most goals during the season, and it's a fun accolade to take at the end of the season. If you want to take the next few.
I suppose I can. I mean, we got the basics, so we got Golden Striker, which we've done. Stonewall Savior is going to be weighted average of defensive stats, so kind of straightforward, how many saves you have. And then Playmaker, again, kind of straightforward. This is going to be assists. So I know it says midfielder stats, but yeah, this is basically just assists per game. Demo King. It's really funny that this is one of the most sought after awards, even though as far as like the actual Rocket League in-game stats, this doesn't really do anything.
Yeah. But again, all of those we've had in the past seasons, but the new one, Speed Demon, highest average speed during the regular season. That I think will be a fun one just to see who's using the most boost, who's going the fastest during the games. I think that'll be a really fun one. And then the demoed.
Yep.
We're going to add that right now, live on stream. Player who's demoed the most.
Yep.
We'll just call that Unlucky Brian or whatever.
I like it. But yeah, so I guess, you guys can't see the very last one, but I promise you it is in fact there. Yeah, so player gets demoed the most. Yeah, so those are the main league rule changes. Again, we threw the playbook out the window. We're trying to change some stuff up. Yeah, if you guys have any feedback, feel free to let us know. We're definitely open to new changes. We're open to maybe like we get through part of the season, we want to add another award or we want to change some rules slightly. I mean, nothing is set in stone as of right now. But it's very. I'm excited for this kind of shorter, condensed season to see how this goes.
Yeah, I really hope it works out pretty well. Is there any final thoughts? Any last things you want to mention before we probably shut this one down? Then
that is a good question. I'm just trying to think of who I'm taking bets on. Who's gonna end up winning this whole thing?
Okay, I think we definitely got to make some bets. Who is winning the whole thing? Who's losing the most? And who's getting the Demo King? Let's make bets.
All right. I respect it. Okay, so first, I'm just pulling up the roster so everyone can see. Yeah. So who's winning the entire thing? I'm just going to make you go first because as I can. Actually, not gonna bother.
I think I'm not even gonna be biased. I think it's gonna be
Oh,
K2.
there's
Craps.
Titan in chat. Titan, I was wondering when you're gonna show up. Wow.
Yeah, no, but my prediction, it's K2. I know Joe or Craps or Spark. He has many aliases, but he can improve so fast. It's not even fair. K2 is okay at the game, so I don't know. They might win.
I'm washed already. Hey, I hit 1500 Lily yesterday, so I got that going for me. But yeah, I'm excited. I ended up looking at Joe has so. This is the frustrating thing is there's a couple of people on here that have just started playing since free play, like Joe for example, which free play was what back in September, something like that I think it was. So you've got to from September to now the start of June, and he's Diamond 1. Versus I think for me it took me a good 2 years to get Diamond 1. He's doing it in like 6 months, 8 months, whatever it is. So it's only a little frustrating, but you know it's fine. Either way, who am I betting on?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Honestly, I'm really scared of Hunting Remedy. That is a really good team. They are in fact they are in fact the highest rated MMR team. Yeah, thank you, Titan. Appreciate it. I know I'm trash. It's all right. But yeah, that's a really good team. Slade Hunt, I think if he just plays solid, I think Remedy can easily, do what he can do being a GC. Yeah, that either way. So you're picking me. I'm picking Hunt and Remedy. All right, I like it. Ooh, you know what? Okay. Actually, okay. I want to do.
He's the biggest loser.
What I want to do? I want to just go through and take bets on all of the awards on who we think is going to win it because we've already done this. Okay. So I mean, who is with Liam? That is going to be Yappa, who is in fact new.
Yep, he is one of the newer players with Cozy, Mitchie, and then Josiah and Spark and Braden. Those guys are all new this season.
All right, so starting off, Golden Striker. Who are we thinking is going to be taking this one?
Golden Striker. If I remember from last season, it was for 2v2s. Was it even you?
It was Liam. He had me.
Oh yes.
So here's my little this is me trying to convince you just a little bit. So Liam had a very high winning record, and he was ahead of me by like I think 5 goals, something like that. And my team had a little bit of rougher record, but I still had a lot of goals. So I'm hoping I can claim that back. Yeah.
So considering all of the factors of Liam and K2, Randy's not even the question. He's
Randy's washed. Randy's bad. Even ask him. Even ask him. He'll say he's washed.
No. Coolcat. He's getting the Golden Striker. I have no doubt in my mind. It's gonna be Coolcat. Right. So who are you gonna pick?
I'm gonna go. You know what? Because so here's my big brain play. Is because I said that Hunting Remedy is gonna win the whole thing. I've got Remedy is gonna be the Golden Striker of the league.
Okay. Kind of just throwing your pick out the window, but fine. It's cool with me.
Yeah, I already know instantly who I'm picking for assists, which is going to be our next one. But I'm gonna have you go first. I got mine picked out.
Really?
I'm ready to go.
I wonder who you're gonna pick. Okay. Yeah, you said we got it's Stonewall Saver next, isn't it not? Are we doing just assister right now?
I guess I was doing. Yeah, I just looking through here: goals, assists, saves, shot. I was just going through the stats.
Okay. List. The assister of the Summer League must be. I think it's going to be either Urban or Hemingway. I think Hemingway. I'm going to go with Hemingway is going to be the most assists. I know he got like some insane stats last season that we just kind of like slept on for some reason. But like,
all right, I'm sorry. He can pass. I'm sorry, but unfortunately, the answer we were looking for is in fact going to be Yappa. Because you know what? Here's my theory: is if Liam is getting a ton of goals last season, who's assisting him?
It was only because Radke was absolutely out of his mind. I don't know if this is nothing against Yappa, but like, how do you live up to that? Radke probably he was too good for the league. I don't know. I could have a
Yeah.
whole podcast about Radke.
Yeah, Radke was the sleeper pick that we didn't see coming out of left field, and my God, did that boy pop off. You want to talk about getting good in like 3 months? He went from like Diamond 1 to Champ 2. Like, it wasn't even funny. Like, it was just, we're all looking here just like, oh, Radke, you can, oh, you're in the air. Oh, you're dribbling. Oh, you can do that now. Okay, sure.
And you also have Liam also doing the same thing.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Fair. All right. So we haven't had the same pick on any of those, but saves, saves, Ranny. Boom, done. It's Ranny.
Yeah, it's probably
Ranny won it in the 2s and the 3s last season.
It's because he just sits on the goal line and then picks it up for dribbling. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. Randy plays his own play style.
Yeah. Shots. Yes, but so we agree it's Randy? We got that one right? All right.
Yeah, it's Randy, obviously.
All right. So we got shots. I'm gonna take this one for myself. I think I'm getting the most shots.
Dude, I shoot way more than you. Don't even count. I mean, if you count all your crossbars as shots, that's the only way you take this.
Hey. It is strategic. It is calculated. And you know what? In this specific stat, the goal is not to score. The goal is to get shots. So I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm just saying. I have a goal and I am achieving it.
You were throwing for content in the worst possible way.
hey, I got most shots in 2s and 3s last season.
I was like 3 away. Don't even, buddy. You're going down.
Liam was actually behind me, and then you. But, whatever. It's fine.
Doesn't count. He had red key.
Honestly, though, you're not. It's not far off. All right. Demo. Oh, who are we going for the demo king? Sam, I knew you were in chat earlier. Thank you, Titan.
Appreciate the memes.
All right, demos. Who do you got?
Honestly, I think it's between 3 players. And
I'm gonna see if I can guess. I'm gonna guess before you say. If you said 3 players, you, Slade for sure.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna put myself in the mix. Actually,
you got it exactly right.
You're
the only other person I know that demos like semi-frequently. Everyone else plays so passive, and it's really easy to play against. Wait, no. Everyone should try to go for demos. Haha, very cool.
Just leave the ball in the middle. Just everyone goes for demos.
Yes.
I like that. Okay, hold on. See, you named 3, but I need a specific winner.
All right, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch it. Slade. It's gonna be Slade.
I was literally gonna guess Slade. It's yeah. Okay. So we have 2 new ones though, being demoed and average speed. So
who do you think the fastest player in the league is right now, Kato? Who's the speed demon?
I'm gonna go honestly between Randy and I.
What?
Yep.
How am I not even in this conversation?
Nah.
I'm so much faster than you. I'm so much.
All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna start in each corner, and we're just gonna raise our octanes. We're gonna see who's faster. All right, that'll solve it. just one full field sprint, and then go. Oh, you know what? Who can speed flip better? Boom.
All right, let's go move on to the next topic. Actually, we have the most demoed. That obviously is probably going to go to either Josiah or Krabs. They're just a little bit lower ranked players. There's nothing really you can do about that. So it's just harder to dodge demos at that rank.
Hold on, that is
harder to dodge demos.
Well, okay. Can we take Taco for last season, for example? There was multiple
every time I could.
No. There were multiple times where Sam, this is why I just can't stand Sam sometimes, because Taco's sitting in net and I'm sitting like back post, right? And Sam's going for Taco, and I'm thinking she's gone, she's dead, she's gonna get demoed. And Sam looks up and sees, oh, look that's Taco. I'm not gonna demo her. She's a lot lower ranked. Oh, look who's right next to her. It's ktool. So I'm just gonna swerve around Taco and hit ktool. Just out of nowhere, catches me off guard.
That's the thing though. Sam isn't in this one. Slade is in this one. And I, for one, know he has zero conscience about who he's killing. Because I had him on the 3s team. He would just go left and right. He would leave the ball rolling into our net for a demo on the other side of the field. Like, what? There's no way Slade does not take the demo.
His demos are just, it's beyond your comprehension. That's what it is. He is so big brain that, it's...
Easy.
All right.
So who's your pick for the most demoed? Or should we go back to the last one that we didn't actually pick either?
What are you saying for average speed?
Speed Demon, yeah.
I'm gonna go. I did say between me and Ranny. I'll Ranny. Yeah. I'm gonna give it to myself. I'm gonna give it myself.
Okay.
Man is
I
demoing
mean,
in the
you're
fifth
throwing
dimension.
for content once again.
Yeah, exactly.
But
You think it's you?
it's obviously going to be coolcat, obviously,
Yeah.
because I've already worked out a playstyle with Brayden that allows me to get a lot of boost and use it very quickly. So keep an eye out for that one.
Just
I don't
running
know,
in
these
running in
zinging.
circles. You got to save the ball. I could see you just going from corner to corner mid boost, and just doing laps around the field. Oh, we're losing by 15 goals. Doesn't matter. My boost and average speed is off the charts.
As soon as we're down by like 3 goals, it's like, all right, this game's lost anyway. Speed. Got to get the stats.
All right. So, do you want to do team stats? Do you think team awards?
What do you mean? How would we do that?
We'll just like what team is gonna get the most goals, what team's gonna get the most assists, most saves, shots, demos, blah blah blah.
Okay.
All right, I think we'll do that,
Sure.
and then we can probably finish it off.
Okay.
It's workout time. Or this is past workout time, but we got this is priorities, right? Naturally. All right, starting off with keep in mind that winning the whole thing, I said Hunting Remedy and you said me, so just kind of keep that in mind for the rest of your stats, because obviously the team that is winning more is probably going to have more goals. But either way, who do you got for most goals? What team is going to just find the back of the net, and what team's going to be cursed with the ktool crossbar?
So, as we know, last season it was Liam's team that had so many goals. Like, it was so far ahead of everyone. But again, I'm going to attribute that to Radkey. I'm giving Liam zero credit whatsoever all the time. I think Kangaroo. No, I'm kidding. They aren't getting the most goals. I think it could be Hunting Remedy or Free 99. I think those guys are going to be putting up a lot of goals.
Free 99. All right. I think. I mean, I put a lot of shots. I just maybe don't put them on net or in the net. I'm just going for the shots. I could honestly see Free 99 putting up a lot of goals. I know we haven't talked a ton about Tommy Boys, Free 99, and Mystery Inc., but
They're also good too. Yeah.
I'm gonna go. That's a tough one. I'm gonna go. Mitchy Twitchy pops off, turns into Radkey, and they're gonna be the sleeper team. Tommy Boys coming out of nowhere. They're my dark horse.
Wow.
Yeah, they're good. They're getting the most goals.
I like it. So then are we moving on to assists now? What team's getting the most assists?
I gotta go Los Dios. I said Yappa's getting the most assists to Liam. Liam finds the back of the net somehow. I think regardless of who's passing it to him, but you know what, those stats are gonna add up.
Yes.
So I'm going Los Dios.
I think for this one, you just got to think who's going to be doing passing plays. You don't
Not you.
see as many.
I'm sorry.
You don't see as many passing plays in the lower ranks, or like not even lower ranks, but like diamond to like lower champ. So I'm gonna have to cut out Mystery Inc., Free 99, Tommy Boys, and then I'm gonna have to put it between Los Dios, Hunting, Spicy, Broken, and Kangaroo.
Are you You're sleeping on Mystery Inc. also?
But I will now cut out some more people. I don't think Kangaroos or Spicy Silvers are going to have the most assists either. So now it is only between Broken Axles, Hunting Remedy, and Los Dios. So let's look at the roster for these guys. We got Broken Axles, ktool 20, notorious ball chaser, never leaves the ball. Always, you can't find him in net.
If there was an award for most annoying person to play against, who would win that?
You already won by suggesting.
Yep. Yes, I did.
Yeah, no, you're the most annoying to play against. Obviously, you don't pass very much, or no, you do pass a lot, but like, it's weird. I don't like it. Hunting Remedy. I know Slade and Royal had a lot of chemistry, so maybe they'll try to transfer that into Hunting Remedy. I bet Remedy is gonna be really good with receiving passes, so I could see them putting up a lot of assists. And then we got Los Dios. As we've said, Liam was a very solo playlist, so I don't see as many assists coming out, especially in these earlier games in the season. Last season, it took quite a while for Liam to actually warm up. Like I don't know if you remember, like the first 3 weeks, like they only won 3 games or even 2 games. Like they went very.
Okay. I think
So
moving
yeah, Hunting
on.
Remedy.
Saves right now, Mystery Inc.
So Spicy Silvers.
But
That's
here's the thing. Here's the thing though.
Oh,
The team with the
no.
most saves last season was the team that was on defense the whole time, which was Baker and Spoon.
Yeah, actually, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Randy had the most saves individually, but
Oh, okay.
Baker and Spoon, I can't remember their name from last season, what it was. Smurfs, thank you. I think Delirious and Neil are going to be on defense a lot. I know Delirious in general is kind of passive, and I think Neil is definitely a little bit that way. So I think they're going to be on defense a lot. Now, regardless of whether they win or lose, who knows? But I think they're going to be just getting a lot of saves. They're going to be farming the stats for saves.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sticking with Spicy Silvers. But anyway, who's getting the most shots then out of these 8 teams?
I'm going to go Broken Axles on that one.
You're boring. I'm gonna go Mystery Inc. I think they aren't gonna have a huge goal percentage, but
So
their shooting percentage.
So they have
It's
the
gonna
most
be off the
saves.
roof.
They're going to have the most saves and the most shots.
I didn't say they had the most
Oh,
saves. I said
I'm
Spicy.
saying they're going to have the most saves. So most saves,
Well,
and you
yeah,
got to
and
win
you're
most shots.
stupid and can't predict anything for anything.
I agree on that one. So we agree on something.
Nah, easy. Mr. Inc. is going to be taking the shots. They're just going to be pounding that board, but I don't think very many are going in.
All right.
Demos.
I got my team ready. I'm ready to hear yours.
Oh, yeah. I know Joe. He likes demoing, and you are ktool. I could see that. Yeah, no, I'm going with your team as well.
That's surprising. I was gonna say I think Slade Hunt can carry enough demos for both people. Because here's my theory: is you're not gonna be able to go for as many demos. You're not gonna be able to. Trey's not gonna be able to ball chase like Trey wants to ball chase.
Oh no, I'm only ball chasing. That's the deal.
So then demos are gonna work even better. Boom! I'm just going for demos the entire game. Joe versus Braden.
You're
2v1
lame.
or 1v1. Boom.
You're lame.
I figured out how to beat strats. Everyone in chat, tell everyone, just demo Trey. I'm getting better at spawn demos too. I can get the spawn demos. I would say 50-50 shot on which side, but I think Slades gets enough demos to carry the team.
Yeah, maybe.
Now
I think it's Broken Axle still though.
okay, so we've got demoed. Who's gonna get demoed the most?
Which team? Mystery Inc. I think they're both just a little bit slower players. Like they sit in one spot for a little bit too long. So I think it'll be a little bit easier to clean up demos on them.
I got free 99s getting demoed 99 times this game or this series.
Oh,
This season,
I could see Urban
happen.
getting mad and then just getting demoed over
Urban,
and over.
Dude, Urban gets tilted from the demos, so definitely gonna use that.
Hey, I see Joe in chat.
I'm just gonna send Joe on you 24/7. Just literally demo. That's all I want him to do is just demo. It's gonna work. All right.
No.
Last but not least is the fastest team. I know, right?
I could see it being Hunting Remedy.
That's
Just because
honestly,
I think it averages out. Yeah.
I know for a fact, and the stats don't lie last season, Slade Hunt is an S tier boost horror. This has been proven. We know he uses a lot of boost. He is a speedy boy around the field. And then I think combined with Remedy, who's just, GC is very fast. He's got good recoveries. I think they're going to be speeding around the whole field. So I could see Hunting Remedy taking that one.
Yeah. I think we have to agree for the last pick for the
very
team
very
stats
last one.
accolade.
All right, I like
Wait, we didn't actually do one last thing. Which team is going 0-6 this season? Who's playing the worst in this weekly league?
Oh, do we want to do that?
I want to do this. I want to make somebody really mad or like give somebody some spikes.
No. I got you. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna look at the groups, Group 1 and Group 2. Who's finishing top, and who's finishing bottom? In Group 1 and Group 2.
Okay, let's do it. So am I going first?
Sure. I don't know if we want to order these at all. We could actually, we could just order them.
Okay, so who's doing best in the groups? Okay.
Yeah.
I think it will be ktool, Remedy, coolcat, and then Delirious. I think that'll be the style for group 1. Then group 2, I'm gonna have to say Hemingway, Liam, Ranny, Cozy.
Dude, that Hemingway Urban team, God, that's
So good.
It scares me. Like
So good.
we had planned on like, oh, Urban's gonna play the same as last season, and then apparently he's just like up to champ 2, champ 3 now. I'm just like, well, crap. So
He only practices like I've talked to Urban like quite a bit off stream and whatnot. Like he just practices wall shots and backboard reads. Like he is putting in the time in.
dude, I don't know what it is. Like him and dude, even Titan. Like I don't know if you've seen any of Titan's clips that he's put in chat lately, but I'm sitting here just like, where was that during the league? Like he is popping off lately. Honestly, it's just it's crazy how good you can get if you just put in the time. But either way, so I'm gonna go slightly different. I'm gonna start with group 2. I'm gonna go Cozy, Hemingway, Liam, and Ranny. I think I'm actually putting Ranny at the bottom of this one. I got Cozy up top.
I think I had Randy second to bottom, but like I think Randy will have a little bit rough season and like he won't be able to adjust because it's a little bit shorter of a season. So yeah, I don't know. I think he has a little bit rougher one.
You see Titan?
And
Titan in chat.
Yeah, Titan.
We love you, Titan.
We love Titan. He's one of our best
champions. Yeah, now he's getting flicker sets. Either way, okay. Group 1. I mean, I got Remedy and Slade winning the whole thing, so I got to put them. I'm gonna go Remedy, ktool, Delirious, and coolcat. I'm putting you at the bottom, bud.
Wow.
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm gonna even put Braden, in front of you. He's just gonna pop off now. The only man whose name I didn't capitalize. There, he's
okay,
now
so now between your 2 lower picks of coolcat and Randy, who's doing worse between those 2?
The people I played with, like, the most.
Make somebody hate you right here.
I mean,
right now.
I gotta figure which way you're looking. You're over there. I mean, I already got the frenemies. Garth rivalry. Randy's.
Who is it?
I might have to Venmo you some more money for ice cream, but I'm putting you at the bottom. Sorry, but I'll Venmo you more money for ice cream. Don't worry. Just check your phone. You'll see it.
Yeah, no, I can see that happening. But
it's because you know what? You were first pick, and there, I get last. You know what? Because last season was the first time that you and I didn't win either 2s or 3s. So I got to come back with a vengeance.
It's fair.
I would love to see.
I guess between.
I would love to see you guys just pop off and destroy.
Oh, I really want to see it.
Remind us again who your bottom 2 were.
My bottom 2 were Delirious and Cozy and Mitchie, I believe.
I can't believe.
Why do you? Maybe I'm just totally ignorant, but why are you putting Cozy and Mitchie so high?
I don't know, dude. I have a feeling.
What's the vibe that you're picking up? Yeah.
You know what it is? They're a brand new team. We have nothing to go on. So I'm feeling it.
Yeah, you had them at the top of group 2. I'm having them bottom of the entire league. I think they're going 1-5. Calling it right here, 1-5. They're picking up 1 game the entire league.
All right.
I'm gonna have to say it.
Interesting. That's very interesting. One thing I do want you guys to know is that throughout the season, we are going to have the records next to the teams in game. So you'll see like coolcat's team is now like, let's say 2-2 versus my team, which is sitting at like 4-0 naturally. So you guys will have the records at least, make it a little easier. But yeah, that's exciting.
I like it, Titan. Keep up the hype.
Oh, dude, Titan's our number 1 fanboy. He needs, bro. I gotta send him like an NDSU Rocket League T-shirt. Now that now that I've got 2 of the intramural ones, it's whatever.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Back off the bragging, buddy.
You and I got our T-shirts. That's what matters. But we gotta send Titan a shirt though. He has more than earned that.
Thank you, Titan. But anyway, I think it's about time we probably wrap this guy up. I'm excited for this short little 2v2 weekly league. Lots of new teams, lots of new players, and hopefully some great content will come out of this. Any final thoughts?
I'm trying to think if there's anything else to say besides just a reminder we're starting Monday. One thing everyone needs to do, reach out to whoever you're playing. You guys are in charge of making your own games. We are not scheduling times. We just tell you who you're playing. So just kind of, just as an example, if we're looking at the schedule, Broken Axles, Kangaroos, Trey and I play the first week. So basically, I just need to hit up Trey, say, hey, when are you guys available? And figure it out. You guys play 2 games each week. So, I mean, it's a best of 5 twice a week. You're looking at an hour and a half in an entire week you guys got to dedicate to this thing. So I don't think it's asking too much. But, yes, you guys are in charge of setting up the games yourselves. That is, wrong one. My bad. Yeah. I think that is everything to go. This is a fun crossbar combo, dude. It's kind of fun to play.
Yeah.
It's cool because it's so much just speculation. I mean, we're just guessing for most of this stuff. So yeah, I appreciate you everyone who's tuned in tonight. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys already haven't. Make sure to follow everything. We do have socials as well. Everything is NDSU Rocket League. But yeah, just make sure to tune in, tell your friends about the league, and we will see you guys starting on Monday for the NDSU Rocket League Summer Series. All right, take care, guys.
So, goodbye.